Hello there, collectives. Queen Love here, as you can see, ready to give you some insights on your tarot card reading. We are going to do a general reading today for anybody that's here listening. Today's reading is going to be based off of what is blocking you. Have things in your life just not been going as planned or how you've been wanting them to go? These oracle cards are going to let us know what it is that is blocking you for intimacy and true love. Okay, so any of you that are here, we are going to be doing a reading based off of relationships. Okay, so this here will be our deck of cards that is going to let us know what is your blockage, what is keeping from love coming into your life, or for things to be going right for you. Okay, so again, this is a general reading. This is going to be for everyone that is watching. If you're watching this at this time, it was meant for you to hear this message and take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Okay, so now we're going to tap into spirit. Everyone, I'd like you to take a deep breath and exhale. One more time. And exhale to feel that connection with your higher self. Okay, Holy Spirit, holy angels, I'm here to receive any messages that you have for our collectives today. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is it that our collectives need to know about themselves? What do they need to know about their blockages in love? Holy Spirit, holy angels, what is the blockage at this time? Okay, the first card we have two, is being a victim. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. A lot of times it's easier for us to play the victim in a situation because we don't want to own up to our own mistakes or our own faults or flaws. And just know that it's okay to make mistakes in life. Nobody is perfect. We need to just acknowledge and take charge of our faults and go a different direction and learn how to change them for your highest good. Okay, lone wolf, are you really a loner, or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? So some of you may be experiencing blockages because you've been hurt in the past, and that hurt is the only thing that you recall and what you remember about love, and it's so hard to open up to somebody else. Now, it's not that you're a loner, it's just that you choose not to open up to people because it's very difficult for you to let your emotions out due to a past traumatic experience that you've had. Okay, whoa, all right, here we go. So next off we have demanding. You set impossible standards for your partner to meet. Be less demanding. Some of you, those of you that are in a relationship at this time, are probably putting expectations on your significant other, male or female, that are hard for them to meet up to. Okay, sometimes you might want to go back and reevaluate some of those things that you're trying to set, tone for, or expectations for them to meet, and be more realistic about those things and how the outcomes could be. And maybe you're just being a little bit too hard on them, what you don't want is for your partner to start feeling that they don't fulfill your needs, or that they're not good enough for you, because then that's going to start bringing their self-esteem down. Okay, so be mindful of that. At this time, you feel that love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself be heard, or to heal, to be heard and to heal. So you can open up again. So all these cards are all intertwining with each other. So those of you that are having this difficult time, just take a note of what is coming out and how you could possibly change within you how you feel or how you think, or how you can adapt to this person if you're in a relationship a little bit more better, with more compassion. Okay. Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Don't wait a very long time to make changes for yourself, for the better of your relationship, because people do get tired of hearing the same thing over and over again, and it drives them away. And what you don't want is to drive your lover away if you really truly love them. Okay, now let's see, Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? Rejection. Build your confidence by dating a lot and find out what people like about you. So those of you who are not currently in a relationship, Spirit is saying it's time for you to step it up a notch and date different people and see what is it that attracts them to you. What qualities are they looking at? What qualities are they looking for? Sometimes we need to be reminded about what people like about us, because it's good. It feels good to know what people need or are looking for as well. Okay, so there was a bunch of cards that came out. I'm not going to accept those. I'm going to shuffle again, and we're going to see what else comes out for you guys, collective. All right, past trauma. Here we go. I'm going to put this one up at the top, because this is the main key here, the main factor. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. Those of you that are having difficulty in your relationships, okay, this is the reason why. If you truly have not healed yourself from this traumatic experience, there's no way that another relationship is going to flourish, okay? So once we do the healing and are able to move on this trauma without thinking about it, without comparing our significant others to other people, is when your relationships are going to be built very healthy and have a healthy foundation. Okay, so you got to do the work within yourself. What else is blocking our collectives here, Spirit? We have changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them for who they are or move on. So if you do not accept some of the things that your significant other may be doing, or how they are, or how they act, then it might be time for you to let go and just find somebody different, or give yourself time to heal and be able to love yourself again, to be able to love and expand your love and extend your love, to other people. Okay. We have mixed signals. You don't let others know you are interested. Flirt and be approachable. So there may be people that are interested in you guys, collectives, that you really don't know, because you are not being maybe friendly enough, or your energy is not drawing them to you, because you feel that love sucks, right? Because you are a little bit too demanding, or you're thinking too much about your past trauma that has you feeling like you're a victim. Okay, so change it up. Let people know that you're interested. Give them those goo eyes, or that cute little smile of yours that you may have, to be approachable, so people can know that, hey, oh my gosh, that person I think is looking at me. And just be flirtatious, have fun with it. If you're single and you don't have someone, you have all the right to flirt with whoever and whomever you want. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You just have to be mindful, to be careful, and make sure that you are picking a person that you really, really might be interested in, maybe for a long-term relationship. And rushing could be another thing that, you know, is your blockage, is that you try to hurry love because you feel like, you know, a lot of us don't like to feel like we're by ourselves and that we're alone, okay? And that's absolutely normal. There's nothing wrong with that. But in rushing something too quickly may result in a disaster. So, you know, let's just be very, very careful. So collectives, this is what your blockages are at this time in love. Now I have some oracle cards, the power of self-direction, that I've been drawn to do for you today. And these cards are going to tell you what it is you need to work on to help you move forward in your relationships with other individuals. Holy Spirit, Holy God, please reveal to me the messages that we need to know. Okay. The one that fell on the floor says faith and hope. You need to have faith and hope, and have firm choice, peaceful waiting, and divine guidance. With divine guidance, with your, you know, having a firm choice, and with peacefully waiting and not rushing things, love will come your way. And, you know, asking the highest good, asking God, asking your guardian angels for help is something very, very useful for you. And they will give you the guidance and the answers you have within yourself. Okay, your intuition is your answer. You know, only you know, and have those gut feelings about certain things that, hey, no one else can tell you what to think or what to feel, you know. So you need to go by that. That is your divine guidance. Communication, seek help. When facing challenges, connect with others and speak from the heart. So sometimes we all like to be bottled up and not express our feelings or express to anybody what's going on in our life. And that is not always good, because if we hold things in, that leads to a big outburst, to anxiety, to a lot of negative, you know, things, outcomes that a lot of us do not need in our life. So find that person, that friend, or that mentor that you really, really can confide in and trust, and know that they are not going to be judgmental over whatever you're going through, and they're just there to listen and help guide you, okay? Spirit, what else do our collectives need to know? What could they work on, Spirit? Please and thank you. Whoa, all right, so here we go. If you focus, catalyst, embrace the challenges that propel you forward. Every challenge has a positive outcome, okay? If there's been a breakup, let's say, and you're feeling bad about, you know, this breakup, go back and reflect and think about what it is that did not make this relationship flourish between you and this person. Was it because of the things that you need to work on, or is it because there's things that they need to work on that they were not owing up to fixing for themselves? So everything we do, remember, is only for us. We cannot change people, okay? People cannot change us. We are who we are, and it's only up to us to change and adapt to others if we'd like to, if it's for a positive outcome, okay? Now, by all means, I'm not saying to do things negatively or do things and go down a wrong path. We are trying to get you here with some more motivation, some spiritual guidance, you know, like Spirit has called me to do this reading for you, to give you a little bit more insight or clarification on things that may be going on in your life at this time. Chance the probability, unable to predict or control, uncertainty and variability, opportunities and adventures. Okay, I have to say, I've been a person that always liked to control things, control what goes on. And sometimes you cannot control everything, okay? There's going to be situations out of our control that we should not let it bother us or stress us out. So, to that, if we work on ourselves, we work on our blockages, we work on our self-directions, focusing on the positive things instead of only the negative things, then, you know, this is where you're going to be starting to notice your success and your abundance. And mind you, abundance is not just about money. It's not materialistic, you know. It could be that you receive the desires that you've always wanted, the desires that you have within yourself that you forgot you had. And this is the way that your spiritual guides and, you know, your highest good is going to show you your abundance, is by fulfilling your own personal desires. Okay, so let's remember that. Now let's see one more card, Spirit. What else do our collectives need to know? Well, his Spirit has a lot to say today. It's been a minute, I guess, right? Here we go, Spirit. I like to reveal this message for our collectives. Please and thank you with all of my love and inspiration and motivation. What do I need to tell them, collective? What is it that they need to know? Please reveal a message for them. There we go. Thank you. Sleep and mentality. So there may be some of you that are not getting a lot of rest, okay? You need to maintain a balance and resilient mind, okay? So make sure you're getting that 6 to 8 hours sleep every day. That helps your mind focus. Again, let's go back to we're talking about relationships. So love. In order to love someone, you need to accept and love yourself, regardless of any challenges and stuff that you've been through in your life. Okay, you got to forgive yourself for things that you may have done in the past so that you can move forward and heal and be able to forgive others. All right. And move on for the best you. Okay. My goal here is, again, my name's Queen Love. I'm a spiritual mentor. So I'm here to guide my collectives and guide my family members and friends to be the best of themselves. It's to help them heal and accept past traumatic experiences by letting people know how I got through my challenges in my life that were very, very difficult. And a lot of times we feel like we don't have anybody. We don't have nobody to talk to. We don't have no one to express our feelings without being judged. And just know that you guys are not alone. There's many of us out there that are facing challenges that are so hurtful within our minds and our hearts that we feel like we can't live or breathe, right? That's where the anxiety comes in. But no, I'm still here, which is a great thing. And I'm so happy to be able to share my abilities and share my love with the world, whether you're watching or not, or listening. That's what I'm here for. I want to be that person that you guys can turn to or come and listen to my channel when you're feeling down, or maybe get some motivation, because I am here going to be doing a lot of affirmations, things for you to repeat and say to yourself every day to help rebuild that self-love and self-care that you need. And if you're here, thank you for being here. I appreciate you very much. And I hope you'll continue to hear my posts when I do post them up. Now, the last cards I'll be doing are spirit advice, okay? So we're going to see what advice Spirit has for you today. What advice do you have for our collectives? Please, Spirit, let us know what it is they need to know for their highest good. We are on a spiritual journey. We are trying to get our friends to follow your guidance, Spirit, and what is the important thing for them to know. Okay, here we go, friends. Let's start off with find balance between giving and receiving. There may be a lot of you who are used to just giving and not receiving in return. Keep one thing in mind. We don't do things to expect something in return. If you are helping someone out, you are helping them coming from the love in your heart, okay? This could be for anybody, family members, friends, co-workers, spiritual mentors or spiritualists, psychics, whoever. We all do things out of our highest good. We do it for our love from our heart, okay? Like God says, we love from our heart, not our mind. So you need to let your heart lead the way, and you need to find the balance between that and your mind, okay? Balance, harmony, reciprocity and flow, okay? Go with the flow sometimes, guys. Practice self-love. I can't emphasize this enough. Self-care, self-respect, self-worth, and boundaries. These are very, very important key terms, okay? And I will be doing other types of videos, not just tarot readings. I will be posting self-care, like workshop type deal posts or videos, should I say, to help people start working on themselves and going down deep within your soul to figure out what it is that it has been hiding and keeping you from progress or from love altogether, okay? So I'll be letting you guys know when that will take place. Take responsibility for your actions and emotions, accountability, ownership, growth, and maturity. We have to own up to our mistakes, friends, okay? We cannot just keep pointing the finger at someone else and saying, oh, because of them, I didn't get this. Oh, because of them, this didn't go right for me. No, there's always a reason within ourselves that was not right, that did not allow things to plan out the way they should have. So when you start to set boundaries, when you start to take accountability of your own actions, things are going to flow a lot better in your life, and you're going to feel a lot better in your life because you're going to be peaceful, you're going to have harmony, and there won't be any anger, bitterness, or just blame on anybody else. And so this card does talk about taking ownership. The self-love is talking about boundaries. Now here's the other one. Honor your boundaries. Respect, understanding, communication, and trust. Only we can dictate, you guys, who we love, who we trust, who we want understanding from, and who we want to fully be communicating with, okay? Now, when you're in a relationship, the key thing is communication. And if there is no communication in your relationship, there will be no relationship at all, okay? It doesn't mean that both parties have to agree on everything, but you also have to be respectful of somebody's boundaries, okay? For example, let's just say, for example, you like to watch sports on Sundays, okay, for all you males out there, Monday Night Football. And you have made it very clear, you've communicated to your significant other or your spouse, hey, at 5 o'clock Monday nights, that's my time to watch football, or whatever the case may be. I appreciate that you don't come and talk to me about financial stuff. I don't know. I'm just throwing out some example, right? So one, your significant other is setting a boundary, okay, saying, okay, this is my time, this is me time. And so you, as their partner, are going to be respecting their boundary, because you will not come and bother them during that time to talk about financial stuff about your home, or, you know, things that need to get paid or things like that. You would wait until the game is over, or wait for the next day, or choose a different time or a different occasion to bring up whatever you need to talk about. But you're being respectful of that person's boundaries, okay? That's honoring boundaries. And vice versa, it would go the same for somebody else. Practice gratitude. Let's not always be the ones to receive without saying thank you. You don't have to receive a gift to say thank you to anybody. You know, you can just be thankful that they're in your life. Be thankful that they're your friend. Be thankful that we woke up another day to see a beautiful day in this world. To be thankful for the food that we have on our plate every day. Be thankful for the water that we drink. Be thankful for the children in your life, or be thankful for whatever it may be that brings you joy. Be thankful for. Don't forget to thank the Lord. Don't forget to thank whomever is in your life. Don't forget to share those little thank yous to them, so that they know you appreciate them, okay? It's not when people are gone when you want to start to, oh, I wish I should have said this, I wish I should have said that. Give gratitude now that the people are in your life. Be thankful for yourself. Be thankful for, you know, I'm thankful to be able to be here for you guys. I'm thankful to be able to relay messages to you. I'm thankful for a lot of things. And just at least try to practice every day when you wake up or before you go to bed, to say something you're thankful for. So maybe something that surprised you throughout the day, that was very exciting for you, that you're grateful for, okay? Practice compassion, guys. Compassion, empathy towards a person, being understanding, loving, and kind. We're all human beings. We all want to feel like we're being loved. We all want to feel like people really mean it when they're there to listen to you or in your situations, okay? And practice acceptance, letting go, surrender, peace, and forgiveness. What can I say? Practice acceptance, letting go of past traumas, surrendering yourself to the Lord, surrendering yourself to whoever your highest good is, whoever you believe in, to spirit, to the universe. Surrender so that you can have peace. Forgiving is one of the other key things in this lifetime that we need to learn how to do. We forgive others not for them. We forgive others for ourselves, so that we can have that harmony and that peace in our heart, and know that we forgive them for whatever they have done to us, so that you can be able to open your heart up and receive and give the same amount of love, okay? And that would be breaking down the walls you create for yourself. That will be able to begin to love again. All right. Now, I know this was a lot of talking. I hope you got some key things out of this reading from Spirit. I hope it was able to give you some clarity on maybe some things that are going on in your life and that have not been working out for you in a relationship. I wish you guys all the best. And again, this is Queen Love here to satisfy your loving needs in giving you the guidance, support, and love that you needed at this time. And I hope to see you guys all again. Ciao.